Today we have an unboxing video of Zombicide White Death by Simon and Guillotine Games. Hi, I'm Kevin Baker and you're watching Shangri-La, my YouTube channel for tabletop board games, birding, and other educational videos. Please like and subscribe. Okay, this is another game that I have borrowed from my good friend Michael Perry at Roofs Done Right. If you would like your roof fixed or replaced in Palm Beach or Martin County, please reach out to Roofs Done Right. Okay, so this is Zombicide. In my board gaming group, when we can't decide on anything else to play, the game we usually end up playing is Zombicide, and this is a 2024 copyright edition, so it is a brand new version of Zombicide. And this is the base game and 20 additional expansion packs and monsters and dice. And so that is going to be a lot to tear into, and we'll see what we have. Also, we have FlamingoCon number 29 coming up on June 7th at the South County Civic Center in Delray Beach. Come on out and play some games. If you're a board game designer and want your games given away as a play to win at FlamingoCon, please reach out. Okay, so let's see what we have in Zombicide White Death. Wintergrad, the Sun's Gate. For centuries, this name carried an aura of prestige and wealth. And then the zombies came. These days, Wintergrad is a battlefield, a symbol of war, opposing the living and the dead. Khans, barbarian leaders, and the Far East, and the most of their armies are now zombies, led by the dreaded defiler, necromancers. The monsters besiege the city to seize its riches and secrets. If they succeed, a dark sun will dawn on the horizon. Remnants of several armies have joined forces and rallied in Wintergrad to form the last line of defense against the infected. Will you join them? Now is the time for bravery, for resistance. Now is the time for Zombicide White Death. Okay, this is a cooperative game for 1 to 6 players where you face hordes of zombies controlled by the game. Each player controls 1 to 6 survivors in a fantasy city besieged by zombies. Once a quest has been set, the goal is simply to have fun completing the objectives, surviving and killing as many zombies as possible. Zombies are slow and predictable, but there's a lot of them. And watch out for the abominations and the necromancers too. Survivors can use whatever they can get their hands on to kill zombies. The better the weapon, the higher the body count, but beware, the more zombies you kill, the more will appear. They're attracted by the onslaught. Survivors can trade equipment, and players can share tactics, so you do need to work together. This is a cooperative game where everyone wins or everyone loses. Okay, and through their cooperation, players can achieve victory. Okay, so you got a lot of exploring to do with Wintergrad, rescuing fellow survivors, protecting vital areas, neutralizing dire threats, and much, much more. So in this box, you have 83 miniatures, 6 survivors, 12 guards, 35 walkers, 14 brutes, 14 runners, 1 abomination, and 1 necromancer, 9 double-sided game tiles. This is a game for ages 14 and up. They say it takes about an hour to play. It could take about 20 minutes just to set up a game of Zombicide. Okay. Tear into this and see what we have. So all of that was on this sheet on the back, which is kind of interesting because it is also there. So. Little advertisement. one hefty rule book. And the nice thing about Zombicide is as long as one or two people actually know how to play, the other players can pick it up as they go along. And very, very pretty. Some very nice packaging. Let's see what we have in here. Then, cardboard to hold things in place. This weight doesn't need to be in the box after it's been opened. Then we have the boards and the tokens. Being very careful, since this is a borrowed game, make sure everything is kept in pristine condition. It's got to go back to Michael if Roof's done right when it's done. Okay, so we have bells of some kind and some nice star tokens. We've got, looks like snowflakes, some barricades. Here's the exit, which in a lot of the missions, you've got to get everybody to achieve a goal and then get everybody out the exit. And if anybody dies, then everybody loses. So these are the spawn points where the zombies are going to be coming out. And so we've got a couple of barricades. Punch out some snowflakes. And these are objectives. You're trying to collect as many of these as possible. Maybe, who knows, the objectives of each mission may be different. Definitely will be. These look like cauldrons. Maybe that's for the necromancer. This is a blonde zombie. And so the tiles are numbered so you can figure out which tiles you need for each different mission. You'll lay them out on a nice sized table, and then you'll have your campaign going across the board. And okay, now let's take a look at some zombies. So in here the Dagomir and I'm not sure what those are. We'll figure that one out. Lots of cards. So we have all of these guys. Nice dice. Each player will choose a color and choose all of the pegs of a specific color. And then there will be a board that each person has. You start off at 0 experience, and as you kill zombies, you get points for killing zombies and discovering things on the board. And the higher you go, from blue into yellow to orange to red, you get more and more powers on the character you choose. But of course, once somebody goes into yellow, then that triggers more zombies to come out. Once the first person makes it into the orange, then even more zombies come out. And I've never made it into red before, but theoretically that is possible. So we have another tray to have what look like the Terracotta Warriors. I did visit Xi'an back in 2011 and walked in the area with the Terracotta Warriors, and they are something to behold. It's quite extraordinary. And each one was a little bit different. And so you can have an entire zombie horde of Terracotta Warriors coming at you. And they can come at you even faster if they're running. Okay, so those are the various miniatures that come in the base game. The largest ones, I'm assuming this one is the Abomination. And then this one may be the Necromancer. We'll find out for sure when we actually play Zombicide White Death. Okay. That is the game. Hope to see you all at the next FlamingoCon. Be well.